I'm here with Shaun Johnson as we are getting ready to talk about a very exciting event that is coming to the historic Missouri Theater, the Cool Yule featuring Shaun Johnson's Big Band Experience. Now, this is your first time going to tour with the Big Band Experience in St. Joseph. Kind of talk to me about Cool Yule and what people can expect.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been to St. Joseph once before with an a cappella group. It's called Tonic Sulfa, and we've been there once or twice. I was very excited to bring the big band because this is a new venture for me. I've always loved the big band sound, but when the other guys are taking a break at Christmas, I decided to stay on the road and raise money for music in schools. And so I started a small big band. It's been such a blast, and we are bringing it for the first time, as you mentioned, to St. Joe on December 14th.
Well, that is really exciting. Now, I know that you mentioned if you are a fan of like the Frank Sinatra with the modernization of like Michael Bublé, that kind of sound, then you are going to love this experience. Talk to me a little bit about that and maybe some of your favorite songs to perform.
Yeah, absolutely. When I started, I realized that I had a huge passion for that kind of music, which is almost 100 years ago now. But like you said, we wanted to put our own stamp on it. And we wanted to take the entertainment that I do in the a cappella group, where we're rappelling from ceilings or making it snow or having special guests. We wanted to bring all that and put it together in, like I said, a small big band. I found some of the best musicians I could all across the Midwest. We were doing a huge tour, like 7 states, maybe 25 shows. The best one's going to be in St. Joseph for sure. I'm saving all my energy for that night. We do a mix of songs that you would know, Christmas songs, but done in kind of a jubilant big band style. We do a few originals, but we also throw in a couple of things you might not expect. I have 3 daughters, and my youngest is a huge fan of Spider-Man. So, for instance, we may throw in the Spider-Man theme, but we'll also do Winter Wonderland and Oh Holy Night and other songs that you come to expect, I think, in a holiday show, but hopefully done in a different way. We want people to interact. We want people to sing along. You know, we get people up to dance, whatever. If you don't want to dance, it's fine. You can kind of sit in the back, sit on your hands. It's fine too, but we just encourage all sorts of people to come out and check out this big band show.
Absolutely. And I feel like there is nothing that screams wintertime more than that classic jazz big band sound. So I feel like this is the perfect tie-in to, the Yule season. It's going to be super great. And why is it important to you guys to kind of keep that tradition of the big band experience, but also, modernize it? What is that like? Why is it important to you? And how do you guys prepare to do that?
Yeah, that is a great question. I was actually in North Carolina just a couple of days ago, and there was a woman who had hired us into a show, and she said, is anybody else doing this outside of, Michael Bublé, as you mentioned in the opening of this? And I was like, I don't know. It's kind of a crazy music to try to, I guess, bring back or put your own stamp on it. But we almost like the hard road because I'm doing a cappella in one part of my life with no instruments, and the other part of my life is as many instruments as I can fit on stage in this big band. So it has been such a blast to me, and it's kind of an adventure with the a cappella group. We do theaters that you kind of are used to, and you're like, okay, we're going to go to Ohio, we're going to have this many people. But Big Band, as I mentioned, is a new show, and it's kind of a new thing for us. So we get to do jazz clubs in cities we've never been to. We're doing orchestras. We're starting to travel around the world. So it's just been the greatest adventure for me, and to meet all of these women and men that I travel with who speak a whole different language, because I'm used to speaking like a vocalist kind of language, and they're all like in the turnaround on the 7th minor. I'm like, I don't even know what you're talking about, but this is going to be a good show.
I love it. It sounds like you guys have been preparing super hard. It sounds like it's going to be such an exciting event. Shaun, thank you so much. Again, that's 7:30 to 9:30 p.m. December 14th, 2024. Those tickets can be found online at paastjoe.org, or you can call the box office at the Missouri Theater. Shaun, thank you again so much for being here.
No, thanks for having me.
And we'll be right back.